Thank you for joining us today for this focus group discussion on Samsung smartphones. My name is Kavin, and I'll be facilitating our conversation. Your opinions and insights are valuable for us as we focus on understanding consumer preferences and improving our offerings. Let's begin by introducing yourselves. Could you please share your name, age, occupation, and a brief overview of your experience with smartphones, including any preferences or brands you currently use? Ryan, let's start from you.
Hi, my name's Ryan. I'm 24 years old and I'm currently working at a logistics company based in Sri Lanka, Navamawatha. Currently, I'm using a Samsung phone. I've been using Samsung for a long time now. My phone is Samsung A54. What I appreciate about it is the camera quality and the design. And I believe Samsung provides excellent value for the money I paid.
Yeah, great, Ryan. Tarumini, after you.
Hi everyone, I'm Tharumini. I'm 22 years old. I'm currently working as an internal auditor for a private bank in Sri Lanka. And for me, a mobile phone is all about convenience. And I love using Samsung, but currently I'm using an iPhone. But I've always loved Samsung for its quality and the unique features it has. And it's quite common to see everyone around me using Samsung. And debatedly, it's something very remarkable, and it's truly it's truly a product where we can appreciate. So
Mhm.
I have a very positive um, view towards Samsung.
Yeah, great. Thank you. So now let's dive into the discussion. We are here to explore consumer needs and unmet needs, need gaps relative to benefits offered by competitor brands in the smartphone market. So, to begin with, what are some of the key features or benefits you look for when considering a smartphone purchase? And how about, and how important are these features to you in your decision-making process? Yeah, Parvini, can you start?
Yes. So for me, what I look into in a smartphone is that, as I mentioned earlier, it's convenience. And being a female, I prefer the appearance as well.
Mhm.
And I love a phone with better battery life and better performance and good camera, obviously. And yeah.
Yeah, okay. What about you, Ryan?
As for me, I chose a Samsung because I want a bigger display, firstly, then the camera quality, then the battery. Since I'm working in the logistics industry as an export coordinator, I work 24 hours a day. So basically, I need the phone with me all day. So I need the
Mhm.
battery life. It's an essential for me, as well as the display size. When I'm working overnight, I need a bigger display with a good quality screen.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your insights. Now let's talk about Samsung smartphones specifically. What do you see as the main strength of Samsung devices compared to other brands in the market? Uh, Ryan?
Well, I think Samsung smartphones have a good operating system, which is easy
Mm-hmm.
to use. It's user friendly, basically. And also, I really appreciate that Samsung has provided a range of devices for us to choose. If I name them, the A series, M series, and the S series. And from all the other smartphones manufacturers, like in the past, Huawei and all these phones, I have noticed that Samsung provides a high capacity battery for all their devices.
Yeah, good. Thalamini, what about you?
Yeah, I too agree with Ryan that if I take my family, for instance, everyone except me using a Samsung phone, definitely for the convenience and for the user friendliness. So something I would consider and I would appreciate in Samsung is that they have a very user-friendly interface and a user-friendly operating system that everyone can like enjoy without a hassle. That
Yes.
it's very yeah. That's
Yeah,
one of
okay.
the main reasons.
Yeah, that's interesting feedback. Now, on the flip side, what are some areas where you feel Samsung smartphones may fall short, or where you believe there are unmet needs compared to other competitors in the market? Ryan, can you continue?
One area where I think Samsung could improve is in removing unnecessary applications. There's always a
Mhm.
black sheep when it comes to phone manufacturers. So some of
Yeah.
these applications cannot be uninstalled or disabled. And I receive
Mhm.
unnecessary notifications from these applications that can be frustrating sometimes when I'm working throughout the day. Also, according to my hands-on experience, I used one of my friend's Google Pixel 8 device, and it didn't have any of the unnecessary applications which Samsung currently have. I wish Samsung could fix this in future updates.
Yeah, great, Ryan. Thalamini?
Well, for me, I believe they could improve the appearance. Since I'm a little bit into the appearance when it comes to choosing a phone,
Mhm.
and I think the overall the looks, the how appealing a mobile phone looks to me is important. So that I think Samsung could definitely improve on the size of their lenses, the way it looks, the sizes and all, that it
Yeah.
would match for all the age groups and the colors they use, if I would say specifically, and
Mhm.
the materials they use. Like they
Yeah.
could go for metal body,
Mhm.
aluminium, titanium, likewise, rather than sticking to plastic and rather aluminium only bodies.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. It's valuable to hear your perspectives on both strengths and areas for improvement of Samsung smartphones. Now let's shift our focus on competitor brands. What are some features or benefits offered by other smartphone brands that you find appealing or innovative? Uh, Ryan, shall we start?
As
Your
I
opinion?
mentioned earlier, Kavin, I'm impressed by the software and battery optimization features offered by brands like Google Pixel. Also, I heard that it has a better camera quality, which is also similar to the camera of iPhones. And I should also mention that OnePlus devices have very fast charging compared to Samsung devices. The
Mhm.
OnePlus can charge the phone up to 50% in just 10 minutes. That's something I really appreciate.
Yeah, that's interesting, Ryan. What about Thalamini?
But I see in but I see that something Samsung could improve, and I wish it was there, is that the way it could be used with multiple devices when you connect, maybe your when it comes to your health and let's say weather, the way you get your daily info, the news and all, that people always look into the way they can connect everything together. So I think that's something to think on.
Yeah, that's interesting insights from you guys. How do these features offered by competitors compare to what Samsung currently provides? And do you feel there are any gaps in Samsung's offerings that should be addressed to better compete in the market? Shall we start with Taramini?
Yeah, I think there's this fine tuning part that Samsung could try out, and that they could opt for better interface and better operational setting when it comes to like letting customers do their tasks in a quick manner
Yes.
and in a better way, in a very, like, let's say, by using a shortcut or something rather than
Yeah.
taking it the long way. So I think
Mhm.
that's something.
Yeah. Okay. Ryan, what about you?
Yeah, as Dharmini said, and also considering my profession, Samsung could really delete and delete those unremovable applications from the device, which causes me to get distracted all the time with the unnecessary notifications and all. And apart from
Mhm.
that, I wish they could improve the charging speed. I need my phone
Yeah.
to be charged always quickly.
Yeah. Thank you both for sharing your thoughts and insights today. Your feedback is very valuable as Samsung continues to innovate and improve its smartphones to meet the evolving needs of consumers. Before we conclude, is there anything else you like to add or any final thoughts you like to share? Taramini, Prabhat, Taramini, Ryan, both of you?
Um, I've always loved Samsung. It doesn't mean that me using an iPhone does not put down or let down Samsung.
Mhm.
I wish to see some futuristic and innovative products from Samsung
Mhm.
in the market in the future that would like influence me to get back to becoming a Samsung user rather
Mhm.
than using an iPhone.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what the future holds, and I am looking forward to see Samsung putting out good products to the market.
I totally
Yeah.
agree
Okay.
with
Thank you.
Taramini. Totally agree with
Mhm.
Taramini, as it's all about the future, and Samsung has been my childhood. And
Mhm.
I would also love to see Samsung develop further.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you once again for your participation. Your input will help inform future developments in Samsung smartphones. We appreciate your time and contributions to the discussion. That concludes our focus group discussion for today. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here.